next is level of measurement refers to relationship among the values that are assigned to the attributes for a variable. A variable having different attributes, and these attributes are assigned certain numbers, and these certain numbers are assigned to on the basis of certain rules and criteria, and this is called level of measurement. So we can understand why this diagram. This is the variable name. This is the party affiliation. That is the party affiliation. That is the example of US means. This is the election kind of. There are three parties: Republican, Independent, and Democrat. These are the attributes. Party affiliation is a variable, and this having attributes 3-4 parties, whatever available in our state, many more parties. Then values, 1, 2, 3, and this 1, 2, 3 we are giving the values of the attributes just in numbers. To this big Republican we cannot analyze because it is in letter. So we have given this 1, 2, 3. This is the values, and this is the relationship. We are extracting or digging out relationship between these three parties, and these three parties means between 1 to 3, and this is relationship is studied by the different kind and different levels of measurement. So this is the case. So this level of measurements refers to relationship among the values that are assigned to the attributes for a variable. Variable is there, variable having different attributes, and different attributes given different values, and these different values relationship are being studied or is studied with different level of measurement or different scales of the measurement. So why it is important to study this thing? So correct statistical procedure depends upon the researcher being familiar with level of measurement. So कोई भी research कर रहे हैं, whatever research any researcher is doing, that their primary objective to extract or to decipher the correct information. Correct information will come only if they are applying correct statistical procedure on the data. So then as a researcher should have the IQ, intelligence about both the things. Nature of the data, what kind of nature of data, how different these data, different types of our data is there. On this data, which statistical tool is suitable? If both are not matching, their correct result will not come. Correct interpretation or inference will not come until means although research is done good, everything perfect, but that is not giving the result, and that is not fruitful. The fruitful research only will then if they are interpreted or rightly or in a correct way, and it is only possible data which were generated by the researcher upon which these correct statistical tools are applied, and correct statistical tool can only be applied if researcher have knowledge of different scale of measurement that indicate the nature and types of data they are having, and upon which is the correct statistical tools can be applied. So not every statistical operation can be used with every setup. So this is the thing. Means a t-test, as for example, t-test cannot be applied on each and every data. So data demand different types of rules and different types of statistical procedure to give correct information. So on the basis of that, data can be classified into 4 levels of measurement. Means all type of data is measured by these 4 types of a scale, and that is called nominal scale, ordinal scale, interval scale, then ratio scale. These are the only 4 types of scales of measurement or levels of measurement by which all the data is available with us in all the planet, and all the data can be measured by only these four types of scales. So nominal scale. Nominal scale is concerned with only with categorical data, for which we are making only the categories. We cannot quantify them, we cannot rank them. um, rank them, and categories should be not overlapping. It should be mutually exclusive and exhaustive. Means, as for example, this is a baby girl born of the baby. The baby may be either girl, male or female, girl or boy. So these are the two complete exhaustive different. So baby born, two categories, that is male or female, and all the baby borns in within particular region or time, that will be collectively come into either these of the two categories. They will not ever overlap between two. So this is the case. It should be the categories are mutually and collectively exhaustive categories. So there is no overlapping. So it consists of naming the observation or classify them into various exclusive and collectively exhaustive categories. So by the nominal scale measure the data by classifying them into various categories, and these categories are mutually exclusive and collectively exhaustive. So there is no two categories are overlapping to each other, and the observation for a researcher will not give certain ambiguities. This observation I shall put in which category. There should not be confusion. This researcher should have clear idea. This unit of data will be placed in which category. Data measured using nominal scale is called qualitative type. So data which are only can be classified, not ranked and measured, that is called as qualitative data, or it is also sometimes called attributes. Attributes also. Nominal scales data are not ordered. Nominal scale data cannot be used in calculation. So directly this nominal scale data cannot be used in calculation. I mean to say that is used in calculation by giving certain numbers, by ranking, scoring, many kind of things. That analysis is done, and for this type of data, different set of statistical tools and methods are there, and which we are applying. So nominal scale are not ordered. Ordered means we cannot rank them. Suppose male and female, we cannot rank male and female this way. Who is better? That anyone, one, if one is given to male, two can be female, or vice versa. Two can be vice versa. One can be female and one two code. So by this giving the codes, we cannot make the sense of either in ascending or descending order. Both are equal. Both we cannot give any direction which one is better and inferior. So these are the not order. We cannot. If we are ordering, also that is arbitrary, which does not have any meaning, which does not give any direction or sense of the data, either increasing or decreasing in direction. So nominal data are not ordered. That can be only made categories. For examples, categories in the sense, suppose every student, those are coming qualifying this NEET examination, or in BR, general category, EWS, OBC, then BC1, BC2, SC. Then all the categories, by placing all a student will fit into different categories. These are mutually exhaustive, not overlapping. But by placing them into, we cannot categorize these categories, who's better, inferior. These are simply the categories. Color, there are different colors, blue, violet, anything. But we cannot make them direction. Which one is better, which one is in. This is the individual preference, and this individual preference is different to different persons. So we cannot rank and order names, different names, you all having the badge. By the names we cannot say either in alphabet, reverse of the alphabet, we cannot say, or between that which one is better, which one is inferior. This that does not make the sense. We cannot rank them, we cannot rank you on the basis of names. So levels, levels and favorite foods along with yes or no. So different levels are there where suppose you have favorite food. Some if you are given to questionnaire that you give the answer either in yes or no. Pizza you like or not, you will say yes. A certain person will know. Tandoori chicken, some person will like. Certain Manchurian, some person will like yes, some person will not like. So by the liking, yes or in the form of yes or no, we cannot rank the respondent into any ranking whosoever is inferior or better or like that. So these are the different nominal levels of data. So suppose it is male and female also that are given this baby born or any kind of in adult and child. These are the either one observation will be adult or child. There will be no ambiguity. Observation will be male or female. So there is no ambiguity. So mutually exclusive, and these are the exhaustive. Likewise, a smartphone company, Motorola, Nokia, Samsung, there are different brand. By the brand name, you cannot rank the mobiles. Which one is superior and inferior? Suppose someone is liking Apple, someone may not be liking Apple. This varies from country to country, location to location. These are the individual preference. So by the brand name, you cannot rank which is better. So, and this is called categorical data, and this categorical kind of data is called nominal scale, and this type of data is measured by the scale, that is the nominal scale data. Then next is ordinal scale. Ordinal scale is similar to means nominal scale, but there is a difference. The difference is that here you can rank them. In nominal scale, we cannot rank them, but here we can rank them either means ascending or descending order, inferior to superior direction. Means it gives the sense, means inferiority, superiority, or better, inferior. It kind of we can rank on the basis of certain criteria that gives sense to the data also. So data is measured using ordinal scale is similar to nominal scale data, but there is big difference. But it is similar to nominal scale data, but there is big difference. When observations are not only different from categories to categories, can be ranked according to some criterion, they are said to be measured on ordinal scale. So observation falls in different to different categories, and this observation these different categories can be ranked or ordered. These different categories can be ranked or ordered, and if it ordered that makes sense of the data, then it is called ordinal scale measurement. So ordinal scale data can be ordered like nominal scale data. Ordinal scale data cannot be used in calculation. So this data also we cannot use directly into the calculation. We give them certain numeric values, and so we use them in calculation. We cannot. So this scale of measurement is also like that. Means it gives the short place number. Suppose there is suppose we can say this basketball of Mumbai, basketball of USA, basketball of Australia. If these are the, but if we are giving code 1, 2, 3, 4, so these are the short placeholder. Here it may take a sentence. A variable may take a sentence up to the here, but if we give certain numbers, then it is the short placeholder. So A scale of measurement is giving the process of giving the numbers in place of in for occupying short placeholder in comparison to large placeholder. So example, a list of top 5 national parks of India. Top 5 national parks in India can be ranked from 1 to 5, but cannot measure the difference between them. Here it is the difference is that uh, difference is that here you can order, if we take top 5 parks of national parks of India, we can rank them from any criteria, that is from high humid hotter region to humidity, on the basis of temperature, climate temperature. So but difference between two parts on the basis of we cannot measure. So a cruise survey where responses to question about talent, satisfactory and unsatisfactory. So this is coming. This is coming, and this is different from respondent to respondent. But one respondent giving excellent, other respondent may not be that excellent. So difference between good and excellent is not quantifiable. Difference between good and satisfactory is not exactly quantified. These are the difference between two values cannot be measured or quantified. So it can be, but difference between data cannot be measured. So difference between two measured, and this makes difference. Then is interval scale. Interval scale is the data that is measured using interval scale, is similar to ordinal level data, but it has different ordering. It has different ordering, that is in to ordinal type of a scale, but but difference between them can also be measured here. So it is not only the order of the measurement, also distance between any two measurement is known. So distance between any two measurement we can measure, and difference between interval scale data can be measured through data does not have a starting point. So here is that difference with ordinal scale and there where difference we can measure, that makes difference. And here that it does not have a starting point. 0 point is not there, base point is not there, and here 0 is arbitrary. So it is truly quantitative scale. Interval scale data can be used in calculation, but comparison cannot be made. So it can be directly used in calculation, but comparison cannot be made because the base origin is not mentioned here. See the example of the temperature. Temperature measured in degrees centigrade and Fahrenheit. The difference between 40 degree and 100 degrees, 60 degree, it gives the sense. Sense, but 0 is not the base point. Both the scales, there is temperature in minus, and their ratio 20 degree ratio, not exactly 2 times hotter to 80 degrees. 80 degrees centigrade. Suppose we are able to resist 60 degree temperature. If we are exposed to 2 times means temperature, we may be completely burned. We may completely burned. We can. So it cannot. We cannot make the ratio exactly. This 4 times hotter and 4 times colder. So there is no meaning to the ratio of 1 etc. 4 to 1. So this is the interval scale. Here 0. So this is the interval scale, and last one is ratio scale. In ratio scale, last one is ratio scale. So how we can make difference? how can we can first differentiate between a nominal scale, ordinal scale, and interval scale. Then we will come on ratio scale. So nominal scale, how we can make a difference by asking the question. These are the different scale. These are the questions. So how this is the different? Is A is different than B? If one group of category is different than B, then suppose eye color, will come into different categories. Is A is bigger than A? B? Here it is different, not bigger or smaller. But here, beside difference, there is bigger and a smaller is also to a stage of disease. Here, but is there, but difference we cannot measure a stage of disease. Here, severity or non-severity is there, but difference between severity and non-severity cannot be exactly measured. Then by interval scale, by how many units do A and B is different? Difference between 2 points is measurable here, just like temperature, but 0 point is not there. Their origin point or 0 point is not there. And so, and fourth ratio is how many times B is bigger than A distance length. So, then this is the another way of mathematical operation. This mathematical operation, what kind of mathematical operation are applied? These are the different types of counting, ranking, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and these are the arithmetical. Nominal on the nominal data, we can only count. We cannot do ranking, addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Ordinal scale data is we can count them, we can rank them, but we cannot addition, subtraction, we cannot apply here on this type of direct addition, multiplication, and we cannot apply in ordinal data. Then interval data, we are counting, ranking, addition and subtraction is applied, but this multiplication and division is not applied in interval because 0 point is not there, so ratio does not have any meaning. In ratio scale data, this all four types of mathematical or arithmetic operation are applied on this data, and ratio having the meaning, and these two. These interval and ratio, whatever the statistical tools and method, those are applied on what you call the interval scale, that is applied on ratio scale data. So, so tools are statistical tools are classified into three categories. Three categories. The which statistical tool applied for the nominal data, which statistical tools are liable to be applied for ordinal data, and which statistical tool for different can be applied for this interval and ratio, because both are same statistical tools. Those are applied on interval data can also be applied on ratio data. And so this is the case